Zhou and Cheng Lei spotted in a secret meeting exposed what's really happening. Welcome to Starper TV. I'm so glad you're here. This is your go-to spot for all the latest news, exciting updates, and in-depth stories about your favorite stars. In the glittering, high-pressure world of Chinese entertainment, a single photograph can send an entire fandom spiraling into speculation. And that's exactly what happened last night when a set of blurry but explosive images began circulating online. Images that appear to show Zhou and Cheng Lei in what netizens are now calling a secret meeting. The photos, posted anonymously to a gossip forum around 10 p.m., spread like wildfire across Weibo, TikTok, and every fan group imaginable. In them, Zhou is seen wearing an oversized cream hoodie, baseball cap pulled low, and a disposable mask covering most of her face. Across from her, in the dim light of a quiet rooftop cafe, sits Cheng Lei, dressed in a black jacket and similarly casual disguise. But here's the thing. Despite the anonymity of their outfits, fans claim they knew instantly. The way she tilted her head when laughing, the way he leaned forward on the table with his hand supporting his chin. These were mannerisms loyal fans would recognize anywhere. The scene, how the secret meeting was exposed. The cafe in question is not a famous celebrity hangout, which is why this sighting is so surprising. Located in a tucked-away lane of Beijing's Sanlitun district, it's known for being a low-traffic spot, mostly frequented by artists and university students. The photographer, whose identity remains unknown, claims they were just passing by when they noticed the pair. At first, I thought they were just two friends catching up, the source posted. But then I recognized them. They were talking quietly, leaning close. It felt private. From the photos, it's clear they were deep in conversation. In one shot, Zhou is covering her mouth with her hand, seemingly while Cheng Lei is looking at her with what fans are calling that soft expression. In another, she appears to be showing him something on her phone, and he's smiling down at it. Timeline. What happened before and after? Fans quickly pieced together a possible timeline of events. 1. Earlier that day, Zhou was spotted at a brand photo shoot in the city. Cheng Lei was reportedly seen leaving a music studio in the same district. 2. Early evening, both disappeared from public radar. No new social media posts. 3. 8:45 p.m. Paparazzi photo time shows them sitting together at the rooftop cafe. 4. 9:30 p.m. A witness claims they left separately. Zhou exited through a back stairway. Cheng Lei left through the front door about 10 minutes later. The staggered exits only fueled suspicion that they were trying to avoid being photographed together. Why this meeting has everyone talking? For months, whispers about a possible romance between Zhou and Cheng Lei have floated around the entertainment scene. They've worked together on variety shows, shared surprisingly warm interactions at award events, and most tellingly, according to fans, have exchanged subtle coded posts on social media. This sighting feels like the first solid piece of physical evidence that they may be closer than they've admitted. Connecting the dots, previous sightings and clues. This isn't the first time the two have been seen in the same place outside of work commitments. March 2024. Fans claimed they saw them at the same hot pot restaurant, though they were seated in a private room. June 2024. Cheng Lei attended a small private screening of a film Zhou starred in, without any public announcement of his attendance. September 2024. A grainy fan-taken video appeared to show them walking together late at night after a recording session. Fan reactions, excitement, shock, and a few skeptics. The moment the photos dropped, Star Perry TV's inbox flooded with comments. Some fans are convinced this is proof of a budding romance. They've been so careful for months. If they met here, it's because they really wanted privacy. Others caution against jumping to conclusions. It could just be a friendly catch-up. Not every meeting is romantic. We should wait for an official statement before making assumptions. Still, the dominant mood online is one of thrilled speculation. Industry reactions, what insiders are saying, while no official agency statements have been released. One entertainment insider hinted to a gossip blogger that the two have a strong personal rapport, and mutual respect. That extends beyond work. The source stopped short of confirming a romance, but their tone suggested more than just friendship. Why this location matters. Choosing a quiet, artsy cafe instead of a high-profile restaurant could have been deliberate. Many celebrities in China opt for low-visibility spots when they want to avoid public attention. This cafe, with its rooftop view and dim lighting, is the kind of place you go when you want to talk without being overheard. The body language breakdown. Celebrity body language analysts, yes, that's a thing on social media now, have been dissecting the photos frame by frame. Forward lean, Cheng Lei leans toward Zhou in nearly every shot, signaling engagement and interest. Genuine smile in candid moments. Both show full-face smiles, no polite pressed smiles here. Mirroring movements. Several frames show them adjusting their posture in sync, which some say indicates comfort and connection. Could this be work? Some fans argue the meeting might be connected to a new project. There have been unconfirmed reports that Zhou and Cheng Lei could co-star in an upcoming drama, and the cafe meeting could have been a private script discussion. However, critics of this theory point out that if it were, they likely would have met in a more professional setting. The silence speaks volumes. Both Zhou and Cheng Lei have remained completely silent on the matter. No posts, no likes, no subtle denials. In CN, this kind of not often means one of two things. Either the rumors are baseless and will fade on their own, or they're true but the stars want to keep things quiet for now. What's next? If this is the start of a romance, the question becomes, will they go public, or will they keep it under wraps? With paparazzi now clearly on their trail, future meetings will be harder to hide. For now, fans will be scanning every interview, every outfit choice, and every Instagram post for the next clue. So, what was that secret meeting really about? Was it just two co-stars catching up away from the cameras? Or was it something far more personal that they didn't want the world to see? The dimly lit cafe, the lowered voices, the stolen glances, all of it paints a picture that's hard for fans to brush off as coincidence. For some, this is the confirmation they've been waiting for. The moment that proves Zhou and Cheng Lei share a connection that goes beyond the screen. For others, it's a mystery wrapped in unanswered questions. A scene that teases but refuses to reveal its full story. One thing is certain. Whatever happened that night has left the internet buzzing. The shippers dreaming, and the skeptics digging for more. And knowing these two, the truth might not stay hidden for long. Until then, every new post, every subtle interaction, and every public sighting will be studied. Like the next clue in a real-life drama that no one wants to end. Disclaimer: this article is based on public sightings, netizen speculation, and online discussions. There is no official confirmation from Zhou Cheng Lei or their agencies regarding any romantic relationship.